Right, so enemy queen and king are over here on the left side. The CC will be pulled after the queen and king are killed, which is really nice. So we do have some pathing down here and over here that might screw up my bowlers and stuff, but if I get a jump here and then a jump here into the center, my bowlers and everything should path right into the center of the space and walk on out through the backside of it. So that is the plan. Probably another E-Drag. As long as we get our queen inside to take out the E-Drag and we drop a poison and maybe a freeze on it, we should be good to go. So let's go ahead and we are ready for this witch slap. So let's go ahead and get a golem up here and 3 of our witches. Let's get a golem over here and 3 of our witches. We're gonna let them funnel out a bit, because I definitely don't want my funnel to get messed up. Alright, so we are going to place our last one. We're gonna go ahead and get a jump there. King and queen. Okay, so that E-Drag is pulled up over here on the right side, which is fine. We'll deal with that later. For now, we are going to jump through here. We're going to jump through here. So now we're going to go ahead and poison that E-Drag. I think I'm going to freeze it because I just want to be safe. My bowlers are going to be walking inside, so let's go ahead and drop this rage and then pop our king's ability. Those bowlers are wrecking the center of that base. Queen is just behind. Queen's kind of off doing her thing, but our bowlers are still good. We've got a couple point defenses, but we have some witches on the inside. This golem over here on the left side is breaking through with the witches over there. Queen is beating on a wall like the queen does. I'm going to pop her ability at the last second. Go ahead and pop her ability. She should push through that archer tower because it will be distracted on our archers. And we still have the golem here, and we have, what, 3 witches over here on the right side. We have a couple of the queen's archers. She's going to go down to that cannon, I think. Yeah, the queen goes down to that cannon, but we have plenty here to take out the rest of the space. We've got plenty of witch skeletons and a couple archers here to take out the rest of the space. So that was... And we still have a golem up, so that was an easy witch slap there. Hopefully we get some splits. Probably not. Let's see if we get one little Larry down here splitting to the bottom. Call him the little Larry that could. Alright, and that's a 6-pack. So we got a 12-pack this war. Alright, and then he has this attack against their number 3. It's going to be another Electrone Lalo with the Sui hero. Let's get rid of this. So we are just going to chill and wait to see what's going on. So he's starting the Sui over here on the 9 o'clock side. I'm assuming to take out this air defense and grabbing whatever value he can get, because there is 2 wizard towers plus the warden statue, and that'll be really good value for him to take out. We've got an early rage and an early poison, which is really nice because he knew that that E-Drag was going to come out of the CC. We've got all those loons. Some of them hit this tornado trap up here, but it is a-okay. Our loons are coming down, our clone loons are coming over towards this archer tower and then towards the enemy expo, firing on them. The queen is in range of that single inferno tower, but she goes into auto ability. And look at how much of this, let me just show you, look at how much of this base is taken out simply from a Sui and an Electrone. 39% of this base absolutely destroyed before he even sends in the main part of his Lalo. Absolutely ridiculous amounts of value from that Sui and from that Electrone. So the Eagle starts, but he's got his Loons coming down, ready to take it out. Those eagle shots are coming down, but it doesn't do much damage because he hastes right as the eagle shots were coming down, so that pushes the loons past the eagle shots. So the eagle didn't even really do any damage to the loons, which was very great, good value, and very smart play on Panda's part. So we do have this Inferno Tower over here on the west side that's still up, but it's not going to pose much of a threat. It's a single target Inferno, and that doesn't really pose a lot of threat to loons. And it might be good in the long run because he does still have a Lava Hound at full health. And that Lava Hound, if it's taken out and pops with the pups coming out, then that's actually better for cleanup. He does still have a haste in the bag. He's saving that haste. Very good patience on this haste because we're trying to go through this wizard tower. Unfortunately, the loons don't split at all. Like you would think that they would split left and down to stay in the haste. It was a good placement of the haste, but is just unfortunate that the loons didn't split very well because the AI of some of the things in this game just don't make any sense. But cleanup is already done, right? And we didn't even need the loons or the Lava Hound to take out that last single Inferno. So this base was absolutely crushed by Panda. A great job by him. So I can't remember exactly where I started. I think I started over here on the 3 to 6 side. Yeah. So we zap out this stuff over here at 2 o'clock. Our golems are coming down. Got our wizards funneling and taking out all the trash buildings. Enemy queen is over here beating on our golems, but that is a-okay. Some wall breakers coming through, opening up this area, and now it's time to send the king and the queen in. Just waiting on the queen a little bit to make sure that she actually walks inside the base and doesn't decide to walk around the walls for whatever reason, because we know that the CC is going to be coming out and we want our queen inside the walls for that E-drag. The rest of our wall breakers come in, opening up another layer, and that E-drag is being distracted by our golems. E-drag is taken down. Queen is still pushing through, and we do still have some golems, some golemites here in the middle tanking, which is awesome. Lots of tanking happening by those golemites, and our king and queen are still doing their thing. They haven't even really taken any damage. We still have the king and queen's abilities left. And it's time to send in the hogs. A couple hogs on each of these structures, because you only need a few of them, and no need to really throw in every single one of your hogs at one time. Our CC hogs coming up here at the top end of the base. King is popping his ability, going through. Unfortunately, there is a giant bomb on one of those hogs, but there's really not much left of this base. Max freeze comes down, freezing those buildings for 6.5 seconds, long enough for those hogs to come in and absolutely crush the rest of this base. Beautiful attack. I will be doing a video on this attack for YouTube. So if anybody wants a very in-depth explanation on how to do this attack, I will be doing an attack on this. Thank you so much for showing me this attack, Payne. So here's Goblin Knife for Town Hall 9. Great attack. I love it. If you're a new Town Hall 9, get your jumps unlocked and get them leveled up as quickly as possible so you can start doing Goblin Knife quickly, because the hero grind is stupid here at Town Hall 9. So let's go ahead and look for the kind of base that we're going to be wanting to hit. We want lots of Dark Elixir out of these bases that we're hitting. So anything less than like 4,000, we don't want. So we're probably going to end up searching for a long time, but that's just the nature of trying to get... Well, I guess we're not searching for a long time. We're almost at 4,000 here. I think that's going to be good enough. So we want to look at where's the Dark Elixir? Right here. The storage is here in the center, and then the drills are out here on the outside. So I think I can get away with just placing one archer here. Yeah, okay, so I can get away with just one archer here on the outside. Over here, I'm not going to be able to do that, so I'm going to place a giant and 5 goblins, and that should be enough goblins to take out this Dark Elixir drill before they all die. Perfect. Here, I'm not going to do that because I'm going to come up here through the southern part. So we're just going to, with both our thumbs, get our giants spread out plus our archers behind that, and a couple wizards. Then we are going to wall break in and drop a heal up in here. So our giants are going to come through that hole in the wall and get caught in the heal. And it's king, queen, and hogs. And then as they're pushing in, we are going to drop our jump up here. And I'm going to place a couple goblins over here just to try and make sure that the giants, or the goblins I place here in the center, are not going to go outside. So we're going to double thumb those goblins and then heal rage. We're going to go ahead and poison that queen just to slow her down. Those goblins under the heal rage are going to take out absolutely everything in the core of the space. I don't really need my freeze, so I'm just going to place it up there. And after they take out the Dark Elixir and they take out the Clan Castle and Town Hall, we're good to go. It doesn't really matter. I'm just going to let this attack play out. We got all the Dark Elixir that we wanted. If we need other resources, you can continue letting the attack play out to get the rest of the resources. But I don't really need them. This attack is dead, but we got 2 stars, 62%, 10 trophies, 3,900, basically 4,000 Dark Elixir, plus our Crystal 2 bonus. That easy. Sounds like a
base bunny.